live. Hello, hello, hello. Hola and bienvenidos. Welcome to my live. Hey, Mama Shirley, you are number one. I'm so happy. I hope you had a good day. How was your day? I hope it was good. So, tonight's live is just kind of like a free for all, guys. I've done it before, and about once a month I do it where we just have a basic chat. So, if you are watching the replay, Lisa and Joe, love you guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming to my live. It is always nice to go live and to have your friends and those that know you come in and join you. So I'm just setting up here, getting my phone, cutting off notifications, because as it would be, I generally will get a notification or somebody will call me during my live. So I want to make sure everything is down. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad you are here. I am so happy all of you made it, or both of you made it. I just want to, again, thank everybody that's here. If you're watching the replay, please, can you give me a thumbs up? I would greatly appreciate it. It lets YouTube know somebody's interested in something I have to say, which feels amazing. So, Mike and Mama Shirley, what was your temperature like today? Let me check mine right now. I love to find out what the temperatures are for everybody. So, guys, right now it is 73 degrees here. The low is 54. So that's really good. That is really, really good. In fact, I just came in from outside. I had to Mike said it's 51 and pouring rain. Wow. I tell you, I just came in from the garden. Things are looking really good, but somebody is eating my kohlrabi. Oh, he said 47 and falling. Oh, wow. Okay. 47 and falling. And Mike, I just wanted to confirm, I had it in my notes to mention the contest that you and GT Junior are having, the WIG 2024. I just wanted to know if that was okay, if I could let everybody know about that. So I'm glad you're here early, because I wanted to confirm that that was okay, to tell people about it, send them to the channel to check it out. I thought that would be pretty cool. So anyway, as I was saying, please, if you are a returning subscriber and you're watching the replay, I appreciate you. I do. I really do. If you are new to this channel and you are just here, then hey, I just want to say thank you for coming. And if you like the live and you like the content, hey, sub up. We'd love to have you. Hey, G Mama, so good to see you. So good to see you. Let me start with this. Mama Shirley came in first, guys. So happy to have her. She's very special to me. So I'm so happy that she made it. As always, I just want to thank Mike, G Mama Grows. I know you be growing hard in that garden, because your stuff is always looking on point. On point. I love it. Okay, cool. I'll wait until a few more people get in here, and then I will mention it, because I definitely want people to be aware of it. They may or may not, Hey, Tixie, how are you? I was just, thinking, there's a lot of people that I follow. And I don't just follow junk. I like to follow people with some good content. And so it's so discouraging sometimes when they've gone live or they've done a video. And I'm like, how did I miss this video? Honestly, guys, we are all busy, but I do have time to go ahead and watch videos. So the way I watch most of my videos is while I'm cleaning, while I'm cooking, while I'm preparing something, while I'm doing something. I have a lot of time where I'm cleaning and I'm listening to the videos, and I love it. So if I've missed a video of yours, please forgive me. Eventually, I'll find it and I will watch it. I'm glad you're doing good, TZ. So happy to hear that. How is that ankle doing? How's everybody doing? Yes, low. What's your temp like, Teagues? Everybody's putting their temperature in. What's yours like, G Mama? You know, I love to find out the temps. So mine is 73, like I said. The high, oddly enough, was 74 today. And it's crazy because here it is 6:05 at night and it's 73. It just went down a temp. Things are looking great in the greenhouse. This weekend, I'm going to do a tour of the greenhouse and the garden, and then I will show you guys what has changed. You'll be able to see the change in the garden. Because remember, I've been revamping my garden, putting things in the ground. So it is a change. It is a change. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Hey, Quinny, I don't know if I'm going to do that as a premiere or if I'm just going to do it as a video. But I definitely do want to show you guys because you've seen my videos with the raised bed. You've seen a video about me putting up the greenhouse. I just want to bring all the puzzle pieces, so to speak, together so you can see everything. Hey, sis. Hey, M&T Living It. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I definitely want to do that. What's your temps looking like, M&T? You should be a little bit higher than me, actually, since you're a little bit further south. So G Mama says, oh, dropped in the 30s. Ooh, it's been in the 50s. Wow. Our temp is going to start getting cooler. It's cool in the evening, but it's going to start. Oh, Mike said there's some people, even though I follow and comment, they follow and comment on mine, etc. I don't get notifications of them posting. Exactly. I just don't get it. I think sometimes, I don't know. We talk about algorithm and whatnot, but I mean, if I'm watching you, I should get a notification. And I get notifications sent to my phone. So it should pop up. And some consistently pop up and some do not. So I'm just, a little about that. So I had a great weekend. See, 81. I knew it. She got that good weather. I'm not complaining. My weather is good too. 73 or high of 74 is not bad. And it probably won't go down to 54 until let me look, guys, because it'll tell me. It'll go down to 54 at 3 a.m. And then at 4 o'clock, it's back up to 56. By 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 58. And the high tomorrow is 75. So things are doing really good because the weather's cooperating. So TZ said, me too. I normally watch and listen on the big screen and give a thumbs up. My problem is I forget to go back and leave a comment. So folks know I stopped by. I also binge watch. Yeah, I do that too. I love to binge watch. Like sometimes, guys, in the evening, I'll just put something on and binge watch a channel. So if you see that I've left a comment and your video is 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, sometimes it just happens like that. But I'm like TZ. I try very hard to let everybody know that I've been there, that, hey, I'm supporting you. Because I know it feels good. It feels good for me, when you see comments. And I love the comments. The interaction is wonderful. So I'd really try hard to do that. Hey, 70 plus gardener, good evening. What's your temps looking like? How was your day? Oh, so TZ says 63 right now. That's still not bad. Hey, sis, Andrine 59, how are you? She is driving home. Please be safe. Be safe out there. Listen, this past weekend, I had to go and check my parents out, check up on them. And I saw some fools on the road, really. Some crazy people. I mean, I saw a guy in the far left lane go all the way to the slow lane and then come back over to the front just to get in front of somebody. I kid you not. And mind you, he was doing a good, I was doing a modest 70 something. I'll just leave it at that. A modest 70 something. He was flying. I said if he hits anybody or clips anybody, it's going to be a fatality because he was going just too fast. So sis, please be careful out there. So G Mama says I miss notifications because my granny naps have helped me having me in a headlock. Listen, I'm looking forward to the day where I could get them naps in too. Like, you know, in my family, they know growing up, I loved taking naps. My dad affectionately would tease me and say that napping was my holiday. Not my holiday. I'm sorry, my hobby. I don't know why I said holiday. My hobby. Napping was my hobby. I love to take naps. It just felt so refreshing. So yeah. Anyway, 67. Okay, very good. That's still not bad, guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. If you have hit that like button, you know it lets this wonderful world of YouTube know somebody's interested. So I appreciate you. I really do. So everybody, hey buddy, what's up, bud? J3GS Farms. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I made it to his live this past last week. And you know, it's so chill. I love it when I have a Friday evening and I don't have anything going on and I could just chill, listen to him, get on and listen to Big Rooster and Tori's Brain, all of those for the weekend. I really enjoy it. Hey Psalms, good for you. I know you must be eating, fixing to bake. Oh, what you making us? Fixing to bake us a treat. You know what? I don't know if any of you have seen The Color Purple, but when she said fixing to bake us a treat, it just took me back to The Color Purple. What's Silly doing? Shh, shh, shh. Fixing to shave Mister. And everybody running because they know she might do more than shave the hair off his chin the way he was treating her. But fixing the shave Mister came into mind when I saw fixing to bake us a treat. So please tell us what you are making us. Look at you, another one. I want to be like that, y'all. I want to be able to take a nap and chill. Hey, PIA, so good to see you. So if y'all didn't check out PIA's video, she put a video out, y'all, where she did something that I love to do. I like a double harvest. That's what I call it, a double harvest. She had her sweet potato leaves and she sauteed them. And I'm going to tell y'all, to be honest with you, I don't eat bacon. I don't eat meat. But in the pan, I could imagine how good it smelled because she had all the onions in there and the bacon. You could just hear it sizzling and you could smell it just by looking at that video. And then she put the bacon, onion, garlic, and peppers in it. And then she put she sauteed it. She put a little olive oil in there. I think it was olive oil. And then she drizzled the olive oil in there and put the leaves and kind of sauteed it. I do mine without the bacon. Sometimes I'll add shrimp and scallops with it, you know, being a pescatarian, but it looks so good and I will put it over rice. Hey, beautiful lady. Hey, Drell. The one with such a pleasant voice. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Let me know what your temps are looking like. Yeah, so it's just I had a good weekend, like I said. Got to see my parents, check up on them, take care of some other things for me personally. My husband and I kind of did a little home improvement thing, so we were happy with that. Yes, I love it. Battle sis. That's right. So I thoroughly enjoyed my weekend, and I hope that everybody had a good weekend as well. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Really good. Ooh, let me go back. Y'all see this? I know them cookies are gonna be good. If you like peanut butter cookies, can y'all taste it right now? Like, oh, crunch, like, oh, soft and gooey out the oven. I don't need to be eating nothing but healthy. But I sure would eat some now. G3 said, I wish y'all show me how to take them naps. Okay? Because, man, a good nap feels so good. Hey, Country Hustle 101. Good to see you. Rambo Green Hands. What's up? Good to see you. What's your weather like? What is your weather like in London? In London. I can't do that accent. The only time I could do the British accent is when I've been to London because I'm hearing it everywhere. And I'm the kind of person I pick up on that when I'm around them. Like, I know you guys know that I'm from New York, but when I go home and I'm with my people, the accent is hard, y'all. It's hard. So then when I come back home, everybody's like, I can tell you've been home. Yep. Around my peeps. Around my peeps. So Teagsy said, I despise it getting dark so early. I love being outside. I need to put a bunch of lights in my garden so I can sit outside at night. Let me tell you, I was having garden envy looking at Nikki's garden when she had all her lights. And guys, I've done it. Like, I'm so proud of my garden with those lights out there now. Like, I could peek out the window and see lights here, there, and there. It's beautiful. And I am going to get some more. And you know what? The lights were not expensive because I bought them from Temu. Temu, if you're listening, I'm willing to be a sponsor. Hit me up, your girl, Pescatarian Gardener. I'll show a few things. I need a coupon code for the peeps. Yeah. Anyway, I like Temu. I bought the lights. The lights were super inexpensive. All of them are working. Here's the thing. With the solar lights, you do need to have a battery. I bought maybe 40 lights. Some for the garden, some for my side yard. And I'm going to tell you something. Only one needed new batteries. It worked fine. And after a while, that battery died. But all the batteries it came with, they still working. But Mr. Pescatarian is so good with technology and certain things. So going forward, we now only use recyclable batteries and rechargeable. Thank you. He's over there, guys. He's like, rechargeable. So rechargeable batteries, and it's so much better. They go out, you stick them in a unit, charge them up, and you're good to go. So I just love it. Now, as far as despising it getting dark early, I agree for so many reasons. To me, it's such a stress reliever if you've had a stressful day to leave work and come home and de-stress in your garden. So that's one of the benefits of my garden. If I did not it's wonderful to have a bountiful garden, a beautiful garden. But the bonus is that if it is a stress reliever for me, it really is. It's so calming. It's so peaceful. Like I always tell everybody, I read out there. I read my Bible. I sing. I dance. I chill. I talk to myself. I listen to music. I just do so much in my garden, and I love it. And when it gets dark, can't do it. You can't do it. So I do like having those lights out there. It's not enough light to take the place of sunshine, but it is nice to have. So everybody is speaking. I'm fighting a nap. I'm hungry right now. Get something to eat, sis. Get something to eat. I know you got something good up in there. So go eat, chill, relax. Just have me in the back ear. Rambo had me wanting carrots. Guys, speaking of carrots, none of my carrots germinated. I planted 4 different variety of carrots. None germinated. So I usually don't germinate or usually don't plant seeds outside. I usually plant them inside, and then when they get a little bit bigger, I take them outside. So actually, guys, woo, I got a bunch of those that I'm actually started carrot seeds again, and then I'll put them outside. So Rambo said it's cold and wet. Yep, I believe it. I believe it because that's London. We'll be eating soon. Ooh, good for you. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Tell your hubby and your son I said hello. I love the camaraderie, the battle sisters. Yes. So Rambo said, I got none this year, sadly. Oh boy. Yeah, it happens sometimes, unfortunately. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But after this, I will get something to eat. So I'm gonna be eating good, y'all. Let me show you what I'm about to eat. Hold on. I gotta show y'all. Ah, so my wonderful father in love always looks after me, being a pescatarian. Let me not put that's wet. Y'all ready for it? All you gotta do is put it in the oven, steam it. These things are gonna be so good. So if anybody likes seafood the way I do, you're probably super hungry now. But anyway, that's my dinner for tonight. So everybody is speaking. So good to have everybody here. Lights keep pests away too. I did not realize that. That's good to know. I had no idea. G Mama, you always teaching me something. You always teaching me something. That's good. Maybe that's why I don't know. Stuff is looking good. I hope so. I hope so. I've been doing something. I've been putting lavender around the coop to bring out the fragrance. And you know, coops, the chicken run can be a little stinky after it rains. I notice it more. Usually when it's not raining, it's fine. We have an odor control that we do spray, but once it gets wet, it's hard. So I've been putting that out there. So with the lights, the nice lavender smell, the ambiance, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's what I said. Do they? Did not know that. It's nice to have lights. They make the garden beautiful at night. I saw. I'm telling you, Nikki's got it. She's got it going on. Good evening, everyone. Okay. Mine love the lights. I'm always catching critters sitting under my solar. What? Wow. But he does say he's in the city and city lights are everywhere. Yeah, so it doesn't bother them. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. The truth is, I'm so glad I get off in time to get at least 2 hours of light. I know that's right. Because light really helps the body. I had the whole discussion about that, how sunlight, that vitamin D is so good for us. So it makes sense, Tease. It does. Don't forget to threaten them plants to grow or else. Listen, you sound like you've been in my garden because this is me. I'll be like, look, y'all taking up space. Y'all need to do it. I'm gonna need y'all to hurry up and grow because I need to eat you guys. Come on now. You gotta do it for mama. So that's definite. They need to grow, and I do try to threaten them. Bye. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, M&T. Carrots are slow to germinate. They need the right conditions to do so, and they need to stay wet in the beginning. Don't let the seeds or seedlings dry. Yeah, I think honestly what happened is I put them in my raised bed. The first one, I got that big orange one, and it was 3 days where it rained so hard. And I think it was just too much rain. So, you know how that goes. I will see what happens because last year I had a wonderful, wonderful, absolutely wonderful carrot harvest. such a variety, and they were so good. There's so much more to harvest. They are all growing at different times. Yeah, it's true. I try very hard to do succession planting so that I always have something to eat. So we'll see. I'm happy because this year I planted kohlrabi, and guys, it's looking good. Like the heads are maybe like the size of this tissue now. So I'm super excited because I've never tasted kohlrabi and I really want to taste it. So she said, yes, indeed, especially the motion. Oh, motion activated. That makes sense. And I do have some motion activated lights. So that's good. That's good. I need to probably look going forward, get more of those. So he said, I just ate oatmeal with sunflower seeds and butter and honey. Ooh, I love oatmeal and I love fruit in my oatmeal. Oh my goodness. So he said he's torturing him on Meatless Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I do too. I love crabs. I do not consider seafood meat. I just say it is crustacea. My husband and I have a gentle argument about it being meat. He'll say, no, it's meat. I'm like, it's crustacea. What's the difference? Da, da, da. So it's like a friendly little back and forth about it. So Tixie said, don't be surprised if some of them pop up unexpectedly. That's always a win. You know what? I was thinking about that too. I was like, should I wait or should I plant some more? So that's why I said I was gonna put some in these. I have 3 that I put carrot seeds in, and I said if these grow and then the ones outside for some reason pop up, then that's great. I got a spot to put those, and those outside will continue to grow. But by the time these are ready, if the ones outside don't germinate and I see nothing, then I'll just put them in that spot. But you're right. I know how it is. Oh, she said she's not leaving. Oh, okay, you was just waving. Well, thank you. I'm so happy to know that you're not leaving. So Rambo said, Mike, you'll be fine. Not long to go. Right. It's just one night of Meatless Monday. You know, it's so funny because you guys know my husband is not, even though I call or refer to him as Mr. Pescatarian, it is a joke for those of you that don't know that. It is a joke. He is the farthest thing from a pescatarian. And it is a big joke with his family that I am. So here's the funny thing. I am a pescatarian and I only eat seafood. My husband is a meatitarian. He eats everything. Our daughter eats meat, but she doesn't eat seafood. So it's just none of us eat the same way. So it's just funny. So Mike says, yeah, Rambo, I'm gonna make stir fry. I'll be okay. Yeah, you will definitely be okay. Definitely. The sunflower seeds are nice and oatmeal. Yes, they are. Tastes like oatmeal cookies. I'll put cinnamon in it too. I do too. I have a question. Oh, Rambo says kohlrabi are nice. You can eat the leaf and but you know what? That's what I was gonna try. I was gonna try to mix the leaves from the kohlrabi with the bulb when I stir fry it. I was thinking that I would do that. Hey, GT, what's up? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Gracias por venir. Listen, I appreciate you so much. Besos. So since GT is here and Mike is here, one of the things, and I already asked Mike whether it was okay, and he said yes. So I'm going to just let everybody know. So they have been, yes, them crabs. They have been doing for the past few years a contest called WIG, and then whatever the year is. I did enter 1 year, not last year, the year before, and I was definitely not in any way doing really well, but I learned a lot about growing indoors. I didn't have an aero garden or anything at that time, but I just want to say that this year they are doing it again, guys. WIG 2024, and WIG stands for Winter Indoor Growing. The whole premise is if you win a prize, that's wonderful. That's great. But the whole premise is to encourage people to grow indoors. Now, a lot of people do have winter gardens, and that's fine. But there's some things you cannot grow outside during the winter. I don't care how much you try, unless you live in 10 or 11. You might be able to. I'm in 9A and I can't do it. Things like tomatoes, cucumbers, squash. I can't grow that outside because in the evening it will. Okay, so this is to encourage people to grow indoors. So you're going to grow indoors. They said the number one rule, well, he has it listed as number 5, but the number one rule, guys, is have fun. Have fun. So, 1, you can grow anything in any style. That means you can use an aero farm. That means you can use a bucket. That means you can use the cracker method. That means you can use a can, a cup, whatever. You just have to grow it indoors, and you have to start it from seed. No starts, no cheating. How are we going to know? Because December 1st, videos have to be up. Your entry video has to be up. And I'm assuming they're going to want to show you, they're going to want to see you sowing your seeds. The final video, guys, will be on April 4th, 2025. And they will vote, and it'll be an audience voting. It will be closing. So they're going to have a day when they're going to start the voting, and then they're going to end the voting on April 18th. So I think that's wonderful that we get to have a voice in this. And that's nice because, a lot of times a contest has judges. And I often wonder when certain people win that don't seem like they should or didn't necessarily put the due diligence in, how did they win? But this time we get to cast a vote and they'll make that final decision as to who wins. So again, like I said, the whole purpose was to encourage indoor growing. So that's a wonderful thing. I'm definitely going to be part of that. So TZ said, back to the leaves. He said, the leaves are like college. You will love them. Okay, that's good to know. That is so good to know. And it's going to be cool, guys. You guys are giving me this feedback. Oh, you can eat the leaves. Oh, they taste like collard. Next year, I'll be able to tell somebody, oh, yeah, kohlrabi, this is what it tastes like. You can do the leaves. I usually do it like that. So I like that. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got the WIG 2024 hashtag indoor crew. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's really, really going to be great. I think I am buffering, and I don't know why. It says my signal is good. I don't understand it, but anyway, it is what it is. Hey, Grand Acres, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. How you been? How's everything going? Hope to see you in April at the Soil Expo. Yes, G Mama said, let's grow, hashtag WIG 2024. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody is speaking. Blessings. Yep, we are. Yes, you see what Mike said? Easy rules. Easy rules. It is. It's so easy. Grow indoors, any method you want, and grow from seed. Simple. Put your video up December 1st. You have until You have until April 4th. Voting by April 18th. Simple, simple, easy, and fun. TZ says she'll be rooting for everyone. I grow year-round outside. So blessed, so blessed. Absolutely. Beautiful, fun times. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's so cool to see what everybody does and how people do it. So Mike says, put herb in a solo cup in a sunny window. Exactly. So, You may not need to do that, but just doing that and everybody watching, because what happens is when we do the hashtag, you start catching other people's videos. And then there may be people you know, people you don't know. And you might have to grow indoors. You say, a solo cup? Wait, let me rewind that. She did that in a solo cup, right? I got a window. I got solo cups. Let me try it. So that encourages someone else. G Mama says it was based off community voting in 2023 too. See, I think that's the best. I do. I think it's wonderful. TZ said, I'm also turning my storage room, wow, into a giant indoor greenhouse for all my tropicals. That's beautiful. Video, we need to see it. We need to see it. That is really, yes, amazing. Amazing. How many videos are a month? A good question. How many videos per month? Rambo said it'll be amazing to see all the food growing inside because I don't have the space. Yeah, I understand. I understand. We know what you meant, a month. She said, hoping to see you again. I moved a little. Oh, nice. Good for you. I'm glad it worked out for you. That's amazing. Yes, I do want to see you. This lady is so sweet, y'all. She is so sweet. The sweetest. And that's the benefit of going. It's nice to have the camaraderie here online, but it's even nicer when you get to meet somebody face to face and they interact with you. It was encouraging for me to hear positive feedback, to hear positive things, just to see somebody that you've been following or been following you, or maybe you don't even follow each other and maybe you just met, but knowing, hey, this person is a gardener like me, listening to various different things, encourage you, helps you to be better. And that's the one thing. If you are humble, you will go far. Humility does not mean weakness. It means that you acknowledge that you have something to learn. Humble people are teachable. So I enjoy being humble and learning, and I've learned a lot. So TZ said, I'm saving herbs for the herb challenge. I'll fill my tropical for you. She said, that you won't get. Do your thing. Congratulations on your new space, Grand Acres. Yes, yes. We are, what a super idea. It is a super idea. So Mike said it's open, but we're going to judge you. That's funny. That's funny. We want to see progress, good or bad. That's how we learn and grow as gardeners. It's true. It's true. I've I learned that when I was in the herb challenge. I realized what was good for me, but I looked at what other people did. One thing I do remember, hey Cece, how are you? Thanks for coming. One of the things that I really did learn or that I like with the herb challenge was one person. It was she would kill me. I cannot believe it. Anyway, it's going to come to me and I'm going to be so embarrassed when I say it. But anyway, she had her grow bags lined out and I loved it. I loved it. All the little grow bags. And it just all kind of grew together and it looked so pretty. Anyway, I loved it. So Mama Shirley is speaking to everybody. Yeah, saying hi to Cece. She's saying hi back. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, I love it. So anyway, like I say, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Little grow a baby squirrel indoor, a Baba squirrel indoors for the challenge. Thinks he's a mess. Thank you, Mike Bouger. Thank you. I feel so embarrassed. Bouger, yes. I loved how she did that. At the time, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do the my herbs in my aero farm. That wasn't a bad idea, but then when they got to a certain thing and I had to transfer them outside, it was very challenging. The amaranth did the best, but what I wanted to do well was like everything, but my anise, no. Even when I transferred my chamomile to outdoors, it still did not do well. So I said, you know what? I like the idea of the grow bags. Mike, thank you for reading my mind. I don't know how I forgot that. I forgot that. Yep, exactly. Thank you, G Mama, too. Everybody's telling me, oh, guys, what is this? Yes, Bouger. Hey, Tin, how are you? How are you? Um, you know, I love Tin's channel. She comes from, to me, what I consider a very different perspective. And she did a video last week, not a video, a live. Protect your brand, guys. Be aware of what people do. Don't just go into something blindsided and think everybody's going to be nice. Because we got to remember, within our community, we have a wonderful community. But every now and then, you might find somebody doing something that's a little underhanded. So I'm just going to say that. Go check it out. If you haven't checked it out, check out her live from last week. Wonderful live. It's something that you can learn about protecting your brand and being aware of different things. Yeah, her setup was nice. I agree. I really, really liked it. Really, really liked it. So she said, hey, Barb Brownlee, how are you? Just made a Southwest sweet potato skillet, glazed butternut squash, and homemade sourdough garlic bread for Meatless Monday instead of cabbage for dinner. Yum, yum, and yum. I'm going to read that again, y'all. Southwest sweet potato skillet, glazed butternut squash, and homemade sourdough garlic bread. You already had me at the sweet potato skillet, but then I love butternut squash, and you said glaze, but then the icing on the cake, y'all know my weakness is sweets and bread. The homemade sourdough garlic bread. That house must have been smelling amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness, guys. Can y'all tell I'm a foodie? I don't eat meat, but I am a foodie. I really am. I love to eat and I love good food. I love it. Everybody is speaking. Hey, I call a spade a spade. If it's well deserved, I'm going to say it. I don't flatter people. I just tell you how I feel from the heart. I'm not into flattering nobody. I'm going to tell the truth. If it's something good, I'm going to speak on it. If it's not, I stay quiet. And that live was good. It made me aware to a lot of different things. Yep. Now Barb just made everybody hungry. That will sound so good. What is everybody having for dinner? Put what you having for dinner. Y'all saw what I have for dinner. What I'm having for dinner. I'm going to cut that on booms, put them in there. And the thing about it is you stick them in the oven and that tin pan, no problem. It'll be done in no time. Yes, I love Tin Channel. It is. It really is. You know, like I said, she comes from a different perspective. I just love that. I love that she is about teaching people and she'll use herself to help us learn something. This is what I've noticed. This is what I see. This is what I think. And I love that. And yes, Psalms, you are 100% correct. Magically delicious. So good. Me and Squirrels moving to Barb's. I know that's right. And get yourself a good meal. And Cece's agreeing. She's like, right, Mike. That right there. This is the best response right here. We'll give her the puppy eyes till she feeds us. Oh my goodness. Yummy. She's got everybody going. That sounds so good. So good. I actually am going to be making some acorn squash tomorrow. Yum, yum. Okay. So Mama Shirley said, ooh. She's having navy beans, cabbage, and cornbread. I love navy beans. I love cabbage. And I love cornbread. I love it all. Love it, love it, love it all. Love to eat. J3, what you had for dinner? I know you probably ate already. At least I'm thinking you ate. Oh, chicken quesadillas with refried beans. Well, I won't be having chicken quesadillas, but I do like quesadillas and I do love refried beans. So, guys, y'all know, I don't know if I've told you before, that my dad is Panamanian. Soy Panamania. Woo-woo. Every night, almost every night of my life growing up, we had beans and rice and something else. Beans and rice. So when you say quesadilla with refried beans, that's right down my alley. So Tixie said, I didn't feel like making my gumbo, so I settled for a beef smoked sausage sandwich. Hey, for the how that sound, babe? My husband said that sound real good. Real good. Hey, Nikki, how are you? I was talking about you, about how pretty your garden is with the lights, and I copied. And, when you copy somebody, that is a form of flattery. It's a compliment. You're flattering that person, letting them know, hey, that was a good idea, and I followed it. So I did follow you. And I want to tell you that when I said that, other people chimed in that the lights do make the garden beautiful. So yes, I did ask her earlier. I don't know if she said it in the chat, but how is your ankle? Let us know. So PIA said pot roast, fresh green beans and potatoes. Ooh, only the veggies tonight, meatless Monday. Listen, I told y'all I'm a foodie, right? I love green beans and potatoes together. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm always been a foodie ever since I was little. Will you share the acorn squash dish? You know what? I need to. I got the acorn squash sitting there. I did a video a while back. I mean, months ago. But I'm going to do it a little differently this time. So I will definitely shoot the video and I will post it. So I do have a video in queue already. That will be the next video that I will share. So it will not be the very next video, but shortly after that, it will be up on my channel. So thanks. I appreciate that. So she says that she's not a fan of refried beans. And Nikki says, love it. In her voice, love it. Teasy, where's the beef between your you know what, CC, stop. Stop it. Where's the beef? Y'all remember that commercial? It was a little old lady. She walked up to the counter. Where's the beef? That was hilarious. At the time, it was so funny. Oh, he said he's eating right now. Oh, black eyed peas and lima beans, rice and cornbread. Oh, this year I grew pink eye beans. They are equivalent to the black eyed peas, and they are just pink. And what I would do is I would harvest them and put the peas in a jar until I got enough to cook. Oh my goodness. Those things were good. And yes, I love lima beans. And I already told you I like rice. So yeah. Now I think I'm showing myself how much I love to eat, which is why I have to work out consistently. Yep, it does sound awesome. It really does. I'm almost 100. I can run up and down the Oh, it's almost 100. I can run up and down the stairs. Okay. Hey. She's speaking to everybody. Psalm says refried beans and cheese be tasting great if you fry them inside a cornmeal patty. Oh. Oh my gosh. That sounds delicious. Cheese, the beans inside the patty. You know what? I do this thing every year. Every year, it's every New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. I cook comfort food. That is 2 days that I eat anything I want and I binge watch TV. Um, I binge watch different things, but I will always make a whole bunch of good food from scratch. Good homemade soup because it's a little chilly, biscuits with cheese inside, totones. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. But Psalms, I think I'm gonna try that this year and add that to my repertoire because that sounds absolutely delicious. Refried beans, cheese, and I don't fry often, but I'm gonna be frying. Ooh. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a video of everything I make to eat from New Year's Eve to New Year's Day and show y'all. I think y'all would be shocked because I just be eating. So G Mama says, smash some green beans with anything. Yup. Love it. Love it. Man, you get yes, he is. Yes, he is. He getting down over there. Where's the beef? Wasn't I think it was Burger King. Yup, that little old lady that could with her little sub just barely see her above the counter. We had good commercials, y'all. Good commercials. I look forward to that video and thank you. Of course. Thank you. Oh, Mike said Wendy's. I don't know. Wendy's, Burger King, I forget. Oh, I wonder if I could Google it. Y'all know I love Googling when I'm doing lives. Okay, what? Okay, who did? Where's where's the beef commercial? I'm sorry, y'all. I had to Google it. Oh, it actually gave her name. Clara Peller starred in the 1984 Wendy's Where's the Beef commercial. Wow. It was a cultural phenomenon that helped increase Wendy's annual revenue by 31% and also led to licensing deals for items such as t-shirts, coffee mugs, and beach towels. And I didn't see a coffee mug, a beach towel, or anything, but I do remember the commercial. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. But we all remember that. Where's the beef? That do sound delicious. It does. It does. G Mama says, I need to learn how to cook some black eyed peas. I have a bag, just like taking up space and don't want to waste them. Well, you are a foodie. I am. Man, let me tell you something. You could be feeling down. Have some good comfort food that you like. You might be feeling down. You might start off eating it slowly. But man, by the time that meal is done, if the problem that you're worried about is not resolved, at least your tummy is full and you feel satisfied. And you know what you do after that, right? You go sleep and you have a good rest. Some people say, oh, I can't eat and sleep. I can and go right to sleep. No problem. No problem. I love it. I love it. Yes, I'm definitely a foodie. Everybody's speaking. Hey, Fresh and Fire Backyard Living. How are you? In the bushes watching you on TV. I'm on TV, y'all. Yay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Got my stomach growling. Right? To all that. Exactly. To all that. Country Hustle, did I speak? If not, you just did. You just did. So Mike says, that's what I do during Christmas. Eat whatever I'm craving for because I eat clean until then. Yep. I always have a day where I feel like I should be able to eat what I want to eat. And, I don't necessarily, fry because I'm not a fryer. I don't like to, even when I ate meat, I didn't like fried food that much. But that day I'm going to fry that. And I hope it turns out well. But if it doesn't, Psalms, I'm going to be like, hey, Psalms, so listen, I did something wrong. This happened or that happened. Hopefully It'll come out right. Oh, you should make it a Vlogmas cooking video for the month of December. Listen, y'all might be like, this girl is greedy. This girl is really greedy. I'm telling you. But that sounds good. Make videos, vlog all the stuff that I ate, and then end it with what I make on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Be careful what you Google. Yeah, because let me tell you something. Google is always listening, and Google always knows what you're doing. We were talking about something. I can't remember what it was. My husband and I were talking about something, and then bam, I tell you, I went to play a game because I like games. And man, what are the ads? Exactly what the hubby and I were talking about. Google listens, guys. So yeah, and Google don't always have the right answer. Southwest skillet is made with sweet potatoes, onions, black beans, rice seasoning, then topped with extra sharp cheddar cheese. Yummy. Woo. Okay. You know, my pen, I don't have my pen, but y'all know I'm gonna be coming back watching my own live so I could jot all of this down. Y'all know that, right? If you don't, you do now, because that sounds fabulous. Hey, that's my art. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Pause. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, everybody is coming in, and I love it, love it, love it. CC, she says Nikki says she can't sleep if she don't eat. That's me. I can't go to bed hungry. I can't. I promise you, I will have to get up and eat something. Grandma G Mama says, Bush watchers, we appreciate your support with tapping that like button. Let me just take a minute to say, one, if you're watching a replay and you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you, because you could be doing anything. So I do appreciate it. I really do. If you could give a thumbs up, I would love it. If you're in the bushes and you didn't say hello and you didn't say hi, it's okay. Está bien. Sin problema. I understand. Everybody's busy. The fact that you're listening and got me in your ear, I'm happy. And I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. If you're here and you're commenting and you're helping the live, because y'all know commenting does help the live. It makes it go. It makes it enjoyable. I appreciate you. All of you. I appreciate you. So thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for interacting with everybody. All in moderation. Yep, it is. All in moderation. You got to think about that. You know, and that really is the key. I, at one point, was 213 pounds. Yes. And everybody would say, oh, you look so good for having 3 children. You look so good for having 3 children. You know what, y'all? I was like, one day I was like, why I gotta look good for having 3 children? Why I just can't look good? And then my back started to hurt, and I was like, nah, this is not the business. I'm gonna lose weight because I'm tired of this. So they are delicious. I know some people love it. So I decided I was gonna lose weight. And my sister said, hey, why don't we do Weight Watchers together? So I started Weight Watchers in March. It was in 2012. I started in March. By June, I stopped my subscription. I learned what the key is to weight loss. And moderation is a big key. Everything in moderation. I would exercise, but my doctor said you're exercising just enough to stay where you are. So I amped up my exercise and I ate in moderation. And by June, the end of June, I was down to 177. 213 to 177. And all my friends was like, oh my God, you look great. You look fantastic. And I'm tall. So I felt good because I felt like I was back where I was before. I'm not 177 now. I'm not 213 either. I'm in the middle, but I still need to watch what I do. I find like the older I get with menopause, that was a shock. I do unfortunately um have arthritis in my knees, so I don't go jogging like I used to. I used to go jogging hard. I mean hard. 5 miles. Boom. Did it. And then I would be challenging myself. I'm gonna do it in I did it in 23 minutes. Now I'm gonna do it in 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna do it in 18 minutes. The lowest I got down to was 12 and change. I was doing it, y'all. And I felt so alive and so good. But as you get older, your body says, slow down. So the knee said, slow down. So I still do exercise. I still walk the 5 miles, but I don't jog it. It's too much of an impact. Even with the best running shoes, which I spent a ton of money on running shoes that were fabulous. But as you get older, you just get limited. And I'm sorry, y'all, I feel like I'm running off topic. But anyway, all of that to say, yes, moderation is the key. So Cece said her comfort food is smothered pork chops over rice, sweet candy yams, fried cabbage greens with bacon and cornbread. It seems like that cornbread is the prevailing factor for a lot of people. Cece says she ain't coming to dinner because she stopped eating pork. Whatever's good for you, sis, do your thing. Everybody, speak, always listening. Thanks. My comfort meal is spaghetti and garlic bread. Wife likes cornbread, which is weird. Oh my goodness, spaghetti and garlic bread. Well, garlic bread is good too. I like bread, period. Oh, this little feud going back and forth. Said J3 wasn't invited. Oh, sound like fighting words to me. That's not weird, Mike. That's Southern. Yeah, it is. It is. I would eat with you and ask for seconds. Aw, that's what Mama Shirley said. I think a lot of people would. And she like dry zero sweet cornbread. I like corn cake. I like it with meatloaf. Okay. Listen, it takes all kind. So that's why I said I don't have a problem with going to sleep hungry, but I would rather be full. I would toss and turn until I just eventually get up and get something. Now I may not cook something, but I'm gonna find something to eat. So Cece said, "Ma, go." She said, "Come on," and they all will eat good. I know y'all will. Ooh, she said, "She listen, bake them, and show us what you do." Because some cookies you made, oh my goodness, it was so long ago. She made these cupcakes, no brownies, and at the bottom of the brownie was a cookie. Oh my gosh. I did that with my family and they loved it. They was like, what? When they tasted it, they was like, ooh, that's good. Grant Acre says, second to that. I know that's right. I sure do be listening because it keeps showing me ads from Farm and Fleet for winterizing my flock, even though I don't have them anymore. Wow. I know they be listening. I know they do. I know it does. PIA, don't say that too loud. David might be watching. Uh-oh. He'll be like, cookies? Did someone say cookies? Oh my goodness. Y'all know David. Y'all know David. Yeah. So she said, do it, PIA. Today is croppers. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. He'll really be wanting to come. I thought his baby was last. Oh, it's B-Day. Oh, okay. I don't know. Blessings. Everybody saying ho. Hello. Let's just, okay. Okay, pinch him to grow if I see him. That's funny. So she said, I have a mean sweet tooth. I do too. And that's my problem. I have to really pull back because it might sound bad, but my mom and dad allowed us to eat candy whenever we wanted. But we always had to brush our teeth. So I remember when we were little, My dad showed us his tooth and he said, "You see this space? There's no tooth there. That tooth had to get pulled." And he explained to us why. And he says, "I don't want you girls to be like that. I have all sisters, I have no brothers." Um, he said, "I don't want you girls to be like that. So learn from me." So we all got toothbrushes. We always got new toothbrushes. Every 6 months, you get a new toothbrush. And we always brushed our teeth 3 times a day. So I was, when we were in school, we go to the bathroom after lunch and brush our teeth. And other people would be like, "Y'all are weird." But we did not want to lose a tooth. We always were concerned with that. And I did eventually get a cavity. And I got a cavity when I was 22 years old. That's when I got my first cavity. And the dentist says, "Wow, this is just a little cavity. It's just a little one. We're gonna just take care of it." He said, "But your teeth are really healthy." So because I like sweets, I think it's because we were allowed to eat sweets as much as we wanted, as long as we brushed our teeth. And it continues to today. I always have candy in the house. I used to have y'all know those cans that they have during the holidays with the popcorn or pretzels? I don't do it now, but I used to get a can, make sure it's clean, and I would buy enough candy to fill that can up. So I always had candy in the house. I do still have candy in the house, but not on that level. Not on that level. So yeah. You too, huh? Yeah, I think a lot of us have that sweet too. So Nikki said I can't eat a little bit of sweets. That doesn't work for me. I have to cut it out altogether in order not to be tempted by it. So my problem was I was doing that. I was not eating sweets, trying not to eat it. And then it got to the point where I was like, I can't take it. And then I would go way overboard. So then I learned to just have a little. I might have a little bag of gummy bears or a few Skittles. Like I'll get the bag of Skittles and say, okay, I'm gonna have 8 Skittles. And I'll have 8 Skittles, put it back up, stick it back in the drawer. Don't look at it, out of sight, out of mind. I might get a candy bar and I'll say, okay, I'm gonna cut it up, put it in the freezer, boom, take a piece out, and that's that. So I try to, again, be moderate in my habits. You remember the foolishness when the dentist used to give us lollipops, right after they just got done cleaning, fixing a cavity. They did that to keep us coming back. I believe that. Now, guys, y'all see this? That's not a tooth missing. That is a gap. When I was younger, I had this gap, but it was not big. It was very, very little. And these crazy dentists told my parents it was good because we'd be easier to clean our teeth. Nothing would get stuck in between our teeth. Here I am with this gap. And it's so funny because, of course, absolutely, this is not just my forum. This is our forum. Any question, you can ask any question. I do not mind. Told my parents it was good. So I sometimes feel a little funny about it, but dentists do all kind of crazy things. Yes, yes. So she says, I have my grow bags on my porch. Would it be wise to just cover them in roll covers with hoops, or would it be better to get a greenhouse and put it on the porch? Either one, this is my opinion, either one will work, but do what's comfortable for you. What size greenhouse are you thinking about? Is it going to impede you getting around on the porch? How big is the porch? Would it be easier just to get the hoop and put the roll cover on? You got to think about it. You'll be putting it on and off, on and off. Is that something you're willing to do? If you put it in the greenhouse, what size greenhouse? I started out with a small greenhouse. I think it was 6x4, just a small one. And it had the shelves, 2 shelves on the side, and it was easy. So think about what you want, think about your needs and your lifestyle. Are you going to be comfortable with it on the porch? Is it going to take up too much space? Is the rest of your family members going to be comfortable with it on the porch? And then decide from there. Let me see what else everybody else thinks. Everyone from my dad's side has a gap in the front teeth and they'll pass it down. Yup, me too. Me too. Whatever. Yeah, Mike says whatever's easiest for you. Yeah. 10, no right or wrong. Exactly. Exactly. So she said it's 10 by 10. Wow. That's a good size. I say whatever, look, Mike, whatever allows access for you. And then Psalm says, if you build it, plants will come. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, guys, we are an hour in, an hour and 10 minutes in. I want to thank each and every one of you for brightening my day, for allowing me to get garden talk or whatever talk inside out. I enjoyed it so much. So, 10 says, I currently have everything covered with the row covers without hoops, but now I need hoops. Hubby suggested getting a greenhouse and put everything inside and call it a day. Yeah. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. 10, let me go back to this. Just keep in mind what everybody said. There's no right or no wrong. And the fact that your hubby suggested it, I like that because I mean, he's supportive and he's probably going to be willing to help you put it up. And it means he doesn't mind. So that's a good thing. So let us know what you decide to do, either in your next live or do a video, or maybe next week if you decide and you come to the live, let us know. We'd all love to hear it. Hey, so again, if you're here, I appreciate you. Don't hurt the harvest. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Teezy, thank you. Nikki, Mike, of course, 10. My mama Shirley, I appreciate you. Did I say Nikki? I appreciate you. Psalms, thank you so much for your input. G Mama Grows, I appreciate you. That's my art. Thank you for coming. PIA Cookies, thank you for coming. CC, thanks for coming. MT and Living It, thank you. Grand Acres, thank you. I appreciate you. J3 for stopping in. Fresh and Fire Backyard, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's a blessing to have y'all here. Country Hustle 101, Rambo Green Hands, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. And as I always say, whatever you're doing, you enjoy it. Go Salon.